Bien le bonjour à tous et bienvenue dans la partie 2 de Terminator Resistance. Je suis Ultimate John Doom. Comme vous le saviez, en résumé, nous avons effectué les débuts du jeu ainsi que effectué avec Jacob Rivers dans ses débuts d'aventure dans le combat qui consiste à survivre et aussi de trouver le commandant Baron. Et que nous avons effectué la mission de protéger les survivants et aussi les aider pour pouvoir survivre, ainsi que aider Ryan, Erin et Jennifer et d'autres personnes survivantes. Depuis que maintenant que nous avons libéré les autres membres de la Résistance dans l'hôpital universitaire, nous allons continuer notre partie suivante après avoir pris rendez-vous avec la baronne pour nous occuper sur les autres parties suivantes. C'est parti pour la mission suivante. Refuge de la Résistance. J'ai pu passer mon message au commandant Baron, mais Skynet nous attendait. Avec la ligne d'aliénation qui approchèrent, nous avions plus de loisirs de nous déplacer sans être détectés. Et il nous restait qu'une station, courir vers le refuge de la Résistance. C'est parti.
I'm sorry about before. And I'm sorry about your soldiers.
No need for that. You'll have a hard time getting up every morning if you dwell on that too much. Machines don't do that, and if we want to destroy them, neither can we. Rivers, since Pacific Division no longer exists, you will now answer to me.
De retour chez soi, un autre trophée.
Congratulations. No more sitting around waiting for Skynet to come to you. Over here, we go out there and meet the enemy face on. This is it. Resistance Shelter, South Division. Baron, DN 38217.
Commander.
There with me.
Where are the others?
On dirait un buggy.
Where's my husband?
They're dead. Over here's our quartermaster. If you need anything beyond the standard issue equipment, work it out with him. And here's Alvin, residing chief Egghead.
I prefer laboratory director.
Like I said, Egghead. He supplies all TechCom units with weapon modifications.
Everything looks well organized.
It is. Everyone pulls their weight here. If someone doesn't, we become weak. And you can probably imagine where I stand on being weak.
Quête terminée, au cœur de la tempête.
There's a reason I decided to meet you. We intercepted some interesting data. It turns out you're part of a prestigious group. A group of people that Skynet marked for termination. See, John Connor, the leader of the Resistance, is number 1 on that list. Then there's me. I know, I'm flattered. Every day, we lead, we fight, and we plan on how to destroy Skynet's central core. So I know exactly why we're on that fucking list. But why would Private Rivers be number 3?
That infiltrator said something about me being marked for termination.
Huh. Interesting. I'll have to have a word with Connor about that. And that brings me to my second point, your first assignment. After the Annihilation Line got to Pasadena, Skynet started building installations there. I want you to go there and collect some intel, so we know what we're up against.
Sounds dangerous.
It will be. Check with Alvin before you go. He'll have something for you. Remember, you might be valuable to Skynet, but the way I see it, you're still a private. Dismissed.
Très bien.
And Rivers,
Nouvelle quête ajoutée. Retourner à
civilians don't need to know
Pasadena.
about what happened out there.
Très bien. Je vais descendre un petit peu le gamma parce que ça serait beaucoup mieux. Attends. Pardon. Voilà, c'est mieux.
You're going back to Pasadena? Can't imagine what it's like there now.
Un autre établi. Voyons ici. J'en ai 6, je vais en prendre 5. C'est tout.
Hey, it's a Pacific Division uniform.
Alvin.
I hear you have something for me.
I do. Commander Barron wanted me to show you how to customize your weapons. Something I've been working on for some time now. You see, your standard phased plasma is in a 40-watt range. However, you can upgrade its damage, shooting rate, or stability using decoded chips. The same ones you've been collecting from fallen Terminators. You can do the upgrades yourself. When you're done, go to the Quartermaster. I believe he has something for you as well.
Très bien. Amélioration de l'arme. Les armes à plasma peuvent être améliorées avec les puces de Skynet. Ouvrez votre inventaire, choisissez une arme plasma améliorée, sélectionnez le bouton améliorer, fermez le circuit en faisant correspondre 3 puces dans les emplacements chaque transmission. Chaque transmission de puces doit correspondre à la puce adjacente des deux côtés. Ok.
Just try it. I don't have all day.
Pardon. Voyons. Améliorer. Pour améliorer votre arme, fermez les circuits en faisant correspondre 3 puces. Ok. Pardon, j'ai éternué. Stabilité. Dégâts. Cadence de tir. Pourquoi pas? C'est bon. Bricoleur. Nouveau trophée. Retourner à Pasadena. Ok. Attends.
I did it. Seems easy.
Huh, good for you. Now please leave.
Je pense que on va avancer. Ça doit être le magasin.
I'm Private Rivers. You got something for me?
I've been told you're using old goggles from the Pacific Division. Those aren't even standard issue anymore. Commander Barron asked me to hook you up with the latest version. These babies come equipped with a high-quality camera.
What do I do with them?
The idea is that when you reach Pasadena, you'll take pictures of Skynet's offensive installations. When you find them, put the goggles on, then aim and shoot. The pictures will be automatically sent to a military satellite that we hijacked from Skynet. They'll give us the necessary intel to prepare for when the annihilation line comes.
That's it?
Ok.
That's it. We have a place ready for you here when you come back. Before you leave, take a look and see if there's anything else you need. I can get my hands on almost anything, but I don't normally hand out freebies.
Voyons voir ici. Comme j'ai beaucoup de puces, je vais les vendre. Je n'aurai pas besoin de cela parce que ça me sert à rien. Ça, je veux bien le vendre. Ça aussi, je le vends. Voyons ce qu'il y a de plus. Il me faudra des munitions supplémentaires, comme des cartouches. Même ça aussi. Ça sera tout. Merci beaucoup.
That's it then. You're leaving us and going back to Pasadena.
Not yet. I need to collect the rest of my stuff from our hideout.
Fine by me. Let's go.
Allons-y. Hmm.
Please, you need to tell me what happened there. Where's my husband?
Je préfère en parler.
We were ambushed on our way out of the metro station. There was nothing we could do. He died protecting us. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Thank you for telling me this.
You did good by telling her. I don't care what Baron says. That woman deserved to hear the truth. Not knowing would destroy her. Believe me, Erin would kill to know what happened to her husband.
J'ai bien fait parce que j'ai oublié de mentionner depuis la première partie de vidéo que à gauche de l'écran on peut apercevoir les notifications du personnage qui a bien aimé ou n'a pas aimé. Donc, ma première mission en tant que soldat de TEDCOM consiste à rassembler des informations sur Pasadena. Maintenant que la ville a été complètement envahie par Skynet, avant de m'y rendre, je devrais parler à Erin et Ryan, pour voir s'ils connaissent un point d'intérêt dans le coin.
Patrick! Look! Ryan fixed it! Ryan fixed the bus!
That's great news. Did you help?
No. I was there and helping Mark. He's doing much better now.
I hear that you fixed the bus.
Yeah, finally. What about you? You meet the Resistance?
Yeah, finally.
Allons voir
I'll talk
Erin.
to Erin. I heard about Mark. What happened?
It was a close call, but he's on the mend now. And I have to thank you for that. So, thank you. So, what's new with you?
I've been ordered to go to Pasadena to collect some intel. Is there anything you need from there?
Right now, I don't need anything. But there's something you might be interested in. When we were running away the other day, Colin was supposed to bring something. Boxes of adrenaline, painkillers, and who knows what else. Since he didn't bring anything with him, I'd imagine everything's still there. Those stimulants might be useful to you. When used in small doses, they can improve focus and alertness. If I were you, I'd take a look.
Pourquoi pas?
You didn't change your mind about joining the Resistance?
No, I'm packed and ready to go. You're the one that kept saying that we're going when in fact we're not. Oh, you really pissed me off, I must say.
Ça ira pour l'instant.
I'll be on my way.
Talk to Ryan. He wanted to give you something.
Très bien. Nouvelle quête ajoutée. La planque de Colin.
I see you got that bus running again.
You didn't think I would, did you? Well, don't wrap me off just yet. I still got it. Anyhow, I got something for you.
Couteau d'extermination. Équipez le couteau d'extermination, puis approchez-vous d'un Terminator par l'arrière. Quand un indicateur d'interaction apparaît dans son dos, appuyez sur la touche R2, évidemment. Le couteau d'extermination est une arme à usage unique.
It's called a termination knife. It's supposed to shut down a Terminator with a single stab, so if you sneak in and you want to take them down silently, well, that's your go-to weapon. I guess you could say it terminates Terminators. Wow, that was almost as bad as Jan.
Where did you get that?
A group of travelers came by earlier. We traded, talked for a while. Actually, they said something that got my attention. Something about meeting a guy out there who kept asking about Jacob Rivers. They said it didn't seem right. You don't think it's that anything that you told us about before, do you? Sorry, I probably should have said something right away.
Have you changed your mind about joining the Resistance?
No. No, I have not. I think I'm better off anywhere that bus takes me. I'm moving out tomorrow. Anyone who wants to join is more than welcome to, but I don't suppose you're interested.
What's on your mind?
You really got me thinking about old Tucker again. In times like these, I wouldn't mind having him around. He always know what to do. He was the only one who didn't lose his mind after Judgment Day.
What did he do?
He finally found me hiding below the stage. I was such a nervous wreck. So to try to calm me down, he just said, "That band sucked anyway." Tucker said, "We need to be calm right now." I listened to him. We all did. Survivors from the concert.
Did you contact the military?
Well, we eventually found a military base. We assumed that we were safe. But all we found was one crazy dude responsible for nuclear missiles. His whole job was to watch a button that he might never have to press. Imagine what he felt when Skynet sent those nukes without his knowledge. I wonder if he ever pushed that button after Judgment Day. Might as well, right? Finally, we found a couple houses, but the people there were as confused as we were. All the communication went to shit. Tucker managed to find some batteries, and we sat in front of our boombox. They started to list cities to avoid. Cities that were hit by the nuclear bombs.
How many cities were hit?
I don't know exactly how many, but it took them a couple of minutes just to go through the A's. We looked at each other crying. We just wanted to go home and be with family, but Tucker said that for now, the safest place there is right where we were. So we decided to stay and start a camp.
Jacob.
You never told me you had a husband.
You never asked.
Was he at that camp with you?
He was. Sweet little man. I had to take care of him when they sent us to work, because he was so fragile. Back at the camp, I used to think that the machines kept Peter alive to get me to cooperate. So when there was an opportunity to run, we had to take it. And we did. We ran with this little child that I had started to love. I felt that she was mine.
What was her name?
Her name was Taylor. Peter said it sounded too manly, so I said, "Good, we'll finally have a man in the family." But as you know nowadays, no story has a happy ending. She died shortly after. We buried her, and we stopped talking to each other. Eventually, the Annihilation Line caught up with us. We got separated. I ran away. He did too. At least, I hope he did. That's all.
Moving out?
Et Jennifer?
I am. Do you need anything from Pasadena?
No. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's nothing that I need from there.
Très bien. En route pour Pasadena. C'est parti. Hein? Attends. Il y a les deux présences que je n'ai pas encore parlé. En bas.
He really took a bite out of me. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Jacob. Lord tells me you're looking for volunteers that'll join the Resistance. You can count me in. It only seems fair since I owe you my life.
Laura?
Looks like things are finally starting to go our way.
Ok, on va se mettre en route à Pasadena. Oh.
You're going to
Patrick?
Pasadena?
Yep, I am.
I have a mission for you. A secret mission. Super important. Probably the most important of them all.
What is it?
Could you bring me my chalk?
Chalk?
Des craies?
It's at my house. The one with the beware sign on the side. Could you bring it to me? I mean, if you could. I did bring you that bullet one time.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
Nouvelle quête ajoutée. Créer activité. Ok, en route pour Pasadena. Skynet a commencé à construire ses installations offensives à Pasadena. Après l'arrivée de la ligne d'aliénation, si on veut l'empêcher d'avancer, je dois prendre des photos de ces structures. C'est la seule façon de nous préparer à l'arrivée de la ligne.
Rivers, are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the Skynet installations. And although this is a recon mission, you have clearance to engage at will. Over and out.
Bien reçu, Baron. Avant de continuer, il y a la planque de colline et créer activité. Je vais pouvoir avancer et... Boum. Boum. Ah, j'ai plus de soin. Qu'est-ce que je suis bête. Ouais, j'ai plus de soin. J'aurais dû les prendre directement avant de partir. Tant pis. Je vais mettre robustesse et c'est bon. En voilà d'autres. J'ai plus une seule grenade. Je t'ai eu. Non! Dommage. Je recommence.
Rivers, are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the Skynet installations. And although this is a recon mission, you have clearance to engage at will. Over and out.
Partie sauvegardée. Voyons les trousses. Ok. Avec 2 trousses de soins, ça ira. Pour éviter le pire. Je vais augmenter la robustesse. Ok. Boum. Tiens. Bernadette. Boum! Ok. Super, un autre coffre. Les cellules de plasma rouge. Accrochetage. C'est bon. C'était pour un détour. Alors... Voilà la planque de Colin. Je suis tout prêt pour...
There's a strong possibility that you'll encounter a T-47 there. It's Skynet's newest Walker-type HK. If you can, take a photo of a functioning unit that we can analyze.
Nouvelle quête ajoutée. Protocole T-47. Ok. Oh. Boum. Éliminé. Le défaut de ces drones, c'est que quand il se met en mode défensive, il tire dans tous les sens pour avoir la cible. Je suis tout prêt. Allons-y.
That's gotta be Colin's hideout.
Wow. Des pièges laser. Si vous avez un niveau compétence explosif suffisamment pour désamorcer temporairement ou même récupérer des pièges laser placés, approchez-vous du piège laser et appuyez sur la touche carré pour désamorcer temporairement. Et on peut le récupérer bien sûr. Tiens. Il faut le niveau 3. C'est bon. Ok. Des composants explosifs. Super. Je me demande si j'ai assez pour avoir... Non, il faut d'autres produits chimiques. Pharmacie. Partie sauvegardée. Ok. Boum. Cellule plasma détruit. Tiens. Activité, je gérerai plus tard. Terminators. Je ne sais pas si c'est une bonne idée, mais je vais quand même essayer. Putain, j'ai plus de soins. Ah, zut. J'aurais pu l'avoir si j'avais l'occasion. Il faudra que je trouve des trousses de soins de plus en plus. La pharmacie que j'ai trouvé la clé permettra de pouvoir trouver des soins. On reprend ici, à la partie sauvegardée. Boum. Je vais prendre le fusil à pompe pour changer. J'utiliserai le fusil laser un peu plus tard. Je me demande si... ça sera pour plus tard. Chercheur. Wow. J'ai encore eu un autre trophée. Ok, il a renoncé. Ok. Ça me fait revenir en arrière. Boum! Grenade envoyée! Boum! Wow! Oh oh. Super. Voyons. Meurs. Hein? J'y échoue. Il ne viendra pas. Boum. Boum. Un de plus. Ok. Ok, je suis plus très loin de la planque. Si je continue à avancer, je peux l'atteindre. La vache, j'ai eu chaud. Ah, j'ai plus de soins. Grenade envoyée. Boum. Le T800 est à terre. Je l'ai eu. Heureusement qu'ils étaient tout près de la cellule de plasma. L'impact serait puissant. Mettre à l'abri. Allez. Boum. T800 détruit. Pirate. Ah, il faut le piratage niveau 1. pas de soin. Non. Punaise. C'est le mien qui n'avait plus son fusil plasma. Mais bon. Un autre point de sauvegarde. Je vais le prendre tout de suite. C'est bon. Ouf. Un soin. Enfin. Ça continue. Je vais revenir dans l'autre sens. Je vais revenir. Ça doit être ici. Non. Ok. Stimulant de combat. Pendant une courte durée, vous pouvez utiliser différents stimulants pour améliorer votre vitesse, votre robustesse et vos réflexes. Ok. Ah. Décidément. Bon. Voilà. Je vais en prendre 18 comme ça, en cas où il y a des crochetages à faire.
Dispensary. This is it.
La pharmacie, c'est là.
Looks like Colin was really prepared. Or maybe he was planning to open his own pharmacy once this was all over.
Le sac médical.
Aaron will appreciate that.
J'ai la priorité. Un autre trophée. Quête terminée. La planque de Colin. va s'occuper maintenant de d'effectuer la suite. J'ai 5 trousses de soins, petites trousses de soins. J'ai aussi 2 trousses de soins moyennes. Attends. J'ai oublié de crocheter un autre. Parfait. Avant-poste de Skynet. Pour désactiver un avant-poste, vous devez détruire le générateur. Vous pouvez réussir à pirater l'ordinateur principal pour prendre le contrôle de toutes les tourelles ennemies de l'avant-poste. Ok.
Commander, I've encountered Skynet's plasma storage.
You have a green light to destroy any Skynet structures in Pasadena. But keep in mind that is not your highest priority. If you want to save ammo, overloading the main computer and any storage facility will do the trick.
Il faut le piratage facile. Je vais le prendre immédiatement. Ok. Piratage effectué. Vite. Ok. C'est fait. Éliminé. Il y a la tourelle là-haut, mais je vais le faire après. C'est bon. Ok. C'est bon. Surcharge du système dans 10 secondes.
Plasma storage destroyed.
Générateur du plasma détruit.
Now proceed with your mission.
Blackout. Nouveau trophée. Quête terminée avant poste de Skynet. Alors, créer activité, je vais le prendre. Super! Je passe au niveau 13. Et j'ai un point de plus. Je vais prendre directement fabrication. Comme ça c'est déjà fait. Attends. Excellent. D'autres trousses de soins. Les ambulances ont toujours des... Oh oh. Un T-47. Faut que je fonce, je ne m'arrête pas. Hacha.
Sign. That has to be Jennifer's house.
Non, t'as...
It's Jennifer's father. Poor guy.
Un fusil à pompe. Allez. Tiens. Sauvegarder. Décrocher. Boîte de craie vide.
Where's the rest? Huh. Is that a map here?
C'est le bâtiment d'à côté. Ça y est, il renonce. Faudra que ça aussi, le T-47, je dois prendre en photo. Le sac est plein. Parfait. Livre de compétences. Ouh, ça me donnerait un point de compétence de plus. Alors... Le sac, j'augmente. Et c'est tout. Ok. Voyons l'établi. Ça, il me le faut. Et c'est bon. J'ai combien de grenades? Je n'en ai qu'un seul. Ok. Non, punaise. Vraiment dommage. Allez, il faut que j'y arrive. Ah, il me voyait de la fenêtre. Quel idiot. Détruit. Loupé. Éliminé. Non! Dommage, encore une fois. Ok. Allez. Ton sang. Chaud devant. Ok. C'est ici. Juste en bas. Ok.
That's quite an imagination you've got there, Patrick.
Il en avait beaucoup, hein. Bravo à l'artiste. Voilà les craies.
Okay, that should do it.
Ça fera l'affaire pour lui. Quête terminée. Créativité. Maintenant que j'ai terminé, je vais passer ici. Plutôt non, d'abord à celle-là. Boum. Et un T808 éliminé. Ok. Alors, mode appareil photo. Je l'avais déjà fait tout à l'heure. Premier, fait. Deuxième, fait. Troisième, fait.
That's exactly what we need. Move to the second point.
Des objets de plus, ok. Un de plus. Il y a l'avant-poste ici. Je pense que j'y reviendrai plus tard. Je vais effectuer l'autre mission d'observation. C'est parti. Un de plus.
Got it. Sending it right now.
Well done, Private. Now proceed with your main objective.
Excellent. Quête terminée. Protocole T47. Je ne pense pas que je vais le battre maintenant. Pardon? Attends. Je vais m'occuper de cela. Alors. Et de 1. Et de 2. Et de 3.
Got it. One more to go.
Plus qu'un emplacement d'artilleur et c'est bon. Boum! Éliminé. Et un de plus. Il y en a quelques-unes sur la gauche. J'irai plus tard. Ok. Nous y voilà. Qualité parfait. Et la suivante.
That's the last one.
C'est la dernière.
We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
J'ai détecté par celui-là. Ça, je prends. Si j'aurais dû faire dans l'autre sens. Je me demande si je sais le détruire. Punaise, j'ai plus une seule. Attends. Sur l'établi. Arme inefficace, ah là là. Je ne peux pas les avoir. Les autres endroits, c'est pour quitter Pasadena. Je crois que je vais changer d'endroit. Je me demande s'il y a autre chose. Non! Ah, les lanceurs de missiles, hein, punaise. Boum. Ça n'a pas fait d'impact. Punaise. Allez. Boum. Ça compte quand même. Un autre trophée. Je reçois quand même un point de plus dans les compétences. Je pense que je vais prendre bon élève. Comme ça, c'est bon. Attends, je vais prendre ça. Voilà, et c'est parti. Bon sang. Je passe, je passe, je passe. Oh, c'est pas vrai. Il a ouvert le garage. Il est coincé, le Terminator. C'est bon. Hum. Tiens. Explosé. C'est bon. Piratage moyenne. Hein? Ah, c'est la tourelle. Je pense que je ne reviendrai pas à Pasadena parce que l'objectif secondaire est mort. Et en plus, je n'ai pas un point de plus de compétence pour le deuxième piratage. Je réfléchis. Je vais quand même continuer de chercher. À moins que... Attends. Je vais aller voir de ce côté s'il y a quelque chose. S'il y a une grenade ou un établi, ça sera bon. Ok. Ok. Un fusil de précision. Super. Je vais l'installer dans le... Pas dans le fusil à pompe, je vais le laisser ici, comme ça c'est bon. Bon. Je vais aller voir de ce côté pour voir s'il y a autre chose. Et je suis en... Ah, je suis un peu trop loin de l'XP. Bon, tant pis, je vais abandonner Pasadena et je vais passer à la mission suivante. En fait, j'aurai pas le temps d'avoir des niveaux supplémentaires. Ok. Je suis déjà 1h27. Tout cela pour un niveau, c'est énorme. On continue. Retour à la planque. Attends. Je vais vendre les munitions parce que... Et l'arme aussi parce que... Ils me serviront plus à rien. Ça je prends. Ça je prends. Ça sera tout.
Jacob,
Yeah.
how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
Pretty weak for a scavenger.
I know, right? You'd think a worldly girl such as myself would get to travel a lot, but sadly I didn't. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I thought Patrick was your brother.
In our house, we were all brothers and sisters. But me and Patrick, we've always had this special bond. Felt what the other one was feeling. We'd even get sick together. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother, too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
Ils sont endormis. On va se reposer aussi. Quelques heures plus tard.
Wake up! We need to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Would you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one.
C'est un infiltré!
Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! Go! Watch out!
C'est pas vrai.
Don't just stand there! Run!
Wow! Résistant. Refuge de la résistance. On a réussi à s'échapper grâce à l'étranger. Il s'est sacrifié et a enterré cet infiltré une bonne fois pour toutes. Mais comme Patrick a été blessé lors de l'explosion, les autres n'avaient plus d'autre choix. Ils devaient se joindre à moi au refuge de la résistance, pardon.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
2 semaines plus tard. Quête terminée. Retour à Pasadena. Je vais pouvoir mettre piratage niveau 2. C'est bon. Nouvelle quête suivante. Membre de la résistance.
Sergeant, at ease.
River, c'est maintenant sergent.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
Voyons où temps je suis. 1h35. Ok, on avance.
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Ok.
Maraschino cherries again. Where do they keep finding this?
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
Laura.
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Mm-hmm. Ryan.
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. The temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
Didn't you try to reach home?
Some people did. Most of us were scared of what we'd find if we did get home, so we conveniently said we're stranded here anyways, and stayed. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still had my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You played in a band.
I did. One of the few things I was better at than Tucker. He didn't have much talent, but he loved the idea of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, especially the first two. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. I didn't scream. I didn't even move. I just stood there, like a coward. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam, just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Voyons ce que je peux prendre ici. Pardon.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hard...
Ça sera tout. Je dois en permanence avoir beaucoup plus de plasma.
Are you alright?
Irine?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
On avance, il faut aller voir le baron.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Commandant Baron?
You wanted to see me?
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Central Core?
Skynet's main reactor. The source of all their power. We shut down the Central Core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
We don't have a choice.
Exactly. We're just going through the motions. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
If that's how you view humanity, are we even worth fighting for?
I'm just doing whatever it takes to survive. Saving humanity is just a bonus. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Ok. Passons à la suite. On va pouvoir sortir du refuge et effectuer le centre-ville. Maintenant que la ligne d'alignation est sous contrôle, on a le temps de préparer une contre-attaque. En attendant, le commandant Baron veut que j'aille voir Alvin qui fait des travaux de maintenance à nos systèmes de défense au centre-ville.
More wounded! We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses, and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
Merci, gardien. C'est parti.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Spiders up ahead! Got it! Lead the way!
Let's go!
This way!
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
Boom! Boum. Explosé.
Here they come!
Attends, je vais ici améliorer. Je vais prendre ça. Cadence de tir. Non, pas cadence de tir. Attends. Je vais prendre celui-là. Attends. Voilà. C'est bon.
T-47, watch out! Flank it! Take out those smaller units!
Explosé. Oh là là là.
Ariel, take cover! Down! Shoot before it reboots!
Oh là là.
Rocket! Look for grenades! It won't fuck...
Non! Punaise, hein. On reprend. C'est parti. Grenade envoyée.
T-47, watch out! Flank it! Take out those smaller units!
Grenade envoyée.
Down! Shoot before it reboots! Ariel, take cover!
Boum.
Now, shoot before it reboots! Rocket! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die!
Attends.
Final! This way!
Boom!
Get beyond that overpass!
Robot géant détruit. Attends. Ok. Super.
Flamethrower! Shoot the tank! Cover!
Boum. Wow. Soin. Boum. Explosé. T'es foutu. Soin. C'est bon. Boom.
Sergeant, take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Sergeant, we got this! Go find the dock!
Ok.
Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us! Oh, shit!
We're too late.
They're already here!
Ouh là là. 2 tanks en vue.
This is it! Take care of those drones!
Voilà d'autres drones. Boum. Attends. Éliminé. Ha. Super, des grenades de plus. Oh. C'est bon.
It's clear! Wait here! I'll go get the doctor!
Ok, on avance. Alvin.
Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you.
What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did.
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Allons. Oh.
Are you all right? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Allez, go, 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 go.
Ah! Go! I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Ariel!
On voyait rien.
Okay, go!
On y va.
It's turning around. It's right behind us.
Don't look back. Good idea!
Allez, 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 il faut pas s'arrêter. Ouf, on est sorti d'affaire. On va pouvoir passer au niveau suivant. Refuge de la Résistance. On a perdu tout l'avantage que nous avons réussi à obtenir. Le centre-ville est perdu. Et la ligne d'aliénation continuera à avancer. On doit se préparer au pire. La chance tourne. Nouveau trophée.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Ok.
Lay still. Don't move. Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
Un autre trophée. Commandant Baron.
You want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? Alright. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
You killed a drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a Resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to the scientist?
He was always doing his experiments, trying to outsmart Skynet. One day he fucked up, and because of that he's no longer with us. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
Sounds like you were late in joining the Destroy Skynet campaign.
Before that it was people, not machines. But that's a different story.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
Quête terminée, membre de la Résistance. 2 points de compétence de plus. Je vais prendre ici. Piratage 3, comme ça c'est bon. Crochetage 3 aussi, et c'est bon. On avance.
Jacob, got a minute?
Oui,
What's
Ryan.
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Nouvelle quête ajoutée. Une radio pour Ryan.
Jacob.
How are the wounded doing?
The few that came back, they're doing fine. We patched them up, and at this point we're just sitting and waiting.
What's on your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking about him. Like a teenage girl. That's your fault, young man.
Have you tried looking for him?
I've looked for him for a while. I went to the place where we said we'd meet if we ever got separated. But he wasn't there. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should stop thinking about him. He's probably dead by now. God knows he can't take care of himself.
Do you want to find him?
Sometimes I think I should drop everything and go. I would get an earful from Baron, but she's nothing I can't handle. Anyway, what I didn't tell you before is that during Judgment Day, I lost a child. Our child. I don't know if it would have happened anyway, but I like to blame the machines for that. I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance. God, he's still out there waiting for me, isn't he? Probably sitting in his rocking chair back in our house in Hollywood Hills. Oh, where the hell are you, Peter?
Je suis déjà à 2h05. Je pense que je vais faire cette cachette et après je vais y aller. Ok. Je pense que je vais arrêter au début du niveau comme ça. Voilà, c'est ici que je vais arrêter la vidéo. J'espère que cette partie de vidéo de ce jeu vous aura plu. N'oubliez pas de liker, partager à ceux qui sont fans du rétro gaming. Et n'oubliez pas aussi d'appuyer sur la petite cloche pour être informé des prochaines sorties de vidéos. Et ceux qui ne sont pas encore abonnés, abonnez-vous quand vous voulez et laissez un commentaire positif. Que la passion, je dis jeux vidéo et rétro gaming, continue à suivre dans la prochaine partie.